Hi, my name is Ben Faricy, and there's a couple things I want to talk to you about when you approach the purchase decision on a used vehicle. One of the most overlooked pieces of diligence that you should be doing is what sort of reconditioning was done to the vehicle before you, Mr. Dealer, put it on the lot for sale. It's such an important question, and it's often overlooked, and it can end up saving you or costing you thousands of dollars down the road if you don't ask the right questions. So what are the right questions? There's a couple of them. First of all, has the vehicle ever been in an accident? Take a look at our previous video for that. Secondly, what type of work came out of the inspection you did? Many dealers will talk about having an 80-point, 100-point, 300-point inspection. Big deal. What did you do to the vehicle? In every single one of our vehicles, in the glove box is a reconditioning report. This 2004 Grand Cherokee, I have it in my hand here. It'll tell you exactly what money our sales department spent in our service department. Now here's the important question. Are what you're recommending to your service customers on the service drive, are those the same recommendations that you're doing to the used vehicle before you put it on the lot? Let me reword that. If your service department recommends changing certain fluids, like in a 4x4, for example, the differential fluid and the transfer case fluid every 12,000 miles to your service customers, are the vehicles on your lot serviced in that same capacity? At our dealership, the answer is yes. And we'll prove it to you. Take a look in the glove box of any vehicle that we have on our lot, and you'll see what we did to the car. Ask that question at any other dealer or a private party, and I'll bet you get a different answer. Okay, so we talked about fluids, at least the front and rear differentials and the transfer case. That operates your four-wheel drive system. Every 12,000 miles on any four-wheel drive vehicle we have, those fluids are done. The other big one is guess, automatic transmission fluid, that's right. Okay, every 30,000 miles, and now whether it's recommended by the manufacturer or not, we do it. Jeep, you really ought to do it every 30,000. Some other manufacturers, maybe you could go a little bit longer, but if we don't have proof of it at 30,000 miles, we change that fluid, and it's written right here on the reconditioning report. Secondly, or finally, brakes. It's a really important one, and a lot of people say, yeah, they're pretty good, I think they're fine. We have a pretty strict rule, and it's black and white at our dealership. 50% of the life left on the pad, or we replace them. So if I see, and for instance, this reconditioning report says that we did the front brakes, it means we replace the front brake pads and machine the rotors. What it also means is that the rear brake pads have over 50% of the life left on them. That ought to give you peace of mind that you're really not going to have to do much with the brakes, and your safety is taken care of for at least another year or maybe 20,000 miles. Ask these questions because, for instance, this one, $988 was spent so that you don't have to spend it. The price is the same as another dealer on, down the road, but the work we did to it is different. Ask those questions, and when you don't get the answer you would get from our dealership, come see us. And whether or not we did $100 or $1,000 worth of reconditioning, we'll show it to you. Call one of our internet coordinators today at 636-1333 to set up an appointment and learn about all the vehicles we have for sale. Thanks for your time.